Hot97 TV and of course Hot97.com. And today we have a new voice to the Hot97 building, okay? And I'm gonna destroy her name throughout this whole interview because it's a fancy name. You know, in the hood we'll be like, hey Tanisha, you know what I'm saying? But I have to say Tinashe. Tinashe.
We just went over this.
We went over this for like half an hour, by the way.
I need to like spell it out phonetically.
And look, and I did it phonetically just a little bit, and I still messed that up. Well, welcome to Hot97.
Thank you for having me.
For those people who have missed out on this internet explosion of yours, let them know where you're from. Actually, New York, Connecticut,
I'm
Chicago,
from LA, sunny California, and I've been basically working this past year on my debut album. I signed to RCA a year ago, and before that I was just grinding, putting out mixtapes in my room. Like, I have a home studio, so I record myself. I mix the songs and put them up online and everything.
Oh, so it's not just a face and a voice. You actually do the back end work too.
Yes, I'm very, very hands-on with like the whole creative process and like my art and my videos and everything from the videos to the actual music. I'm making.
And then you can also see the mixtape game is still alive, and it works for R&B artists too. It's not just. And then, but I have to ask you: is there any inch of Spanish in your blood? Because you could be one of us.
Right. No, some people will start like speaking to me in Spanish when I'm in LA, like just assuming, and I'm like, don't know what you're saying. But yeah, actually my dad is from Zimbabwe, and my mom is she's white. She's from Iowa. She's Scandinavian. She's Norwegian, Danish, Irish. So yeah, that's the mix that's going on there.
I like how you said that. Like, my dad's from Zimbabwe, my mom's white. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I can go into all the things that she is, because she's like 10 different.
That's pretty good. That's a good mix. It's a mix of everything. And then the mixtapes came out, and then now the label's RCA.
Yes, I signed to RCA, and then I've been working on my debut album for this whole 2013. And towards the end of the year, I'm a real perfectionist. I really want to make sure that, especially for the debut, that everything is on point and that all the songs are really to their full potential. So I didn't want to rush anything.
So your manager must have a headache, because you want everything to be right. You want everything to be right.
I do. Okay,
and Kev's phone over at RCA is always ringing.
Very particular. So we've been working, and I knew that the album probably wasn't ready to come out this year, but I still wanted to give my fans something this year, because I'd kind of promised them, I'm putting out some music, and I think integrity with your fans is an important thing.
And I know we're here on the radio, but the online thing is really happening for you.
Definitely. So that's what I did. I put out a mixtape online to satisfy, the fan base that I had. And I was just blessed that all of the blogs and, people on social media really embraced the mixtape, spread the mixtape, shared it. And, the buzz really grew online over this past couple weeks.
Well, it's good, because that's how we ought to do it. If the online people are messing with you, we're moving forward in the positive direction.
It's like an introduction for the album coming out.
So then the Travis Scott single came out, and now we move on to the new single for the top of the year, which is?
Yes, it's called 2 On. It features Schoolboy Q, so I'm real excited about that.
Keeping it West
Coast, I'm real excited for everybody to hear that, so that's coming out at the top of the year. So, this is just a segue into all the new stuff, and then the album will follow that.
And is this where we're going? You want to keep it there? Like, you give me some R&B, give it a little hip-hop?
Yeah, I mean, that's the type of person that I am. Obviously, I have multiple sides to my personality. There's multiple
nationalities,
there's just influences in my life, and so I like to be able to, I grew up listening to a lot of, like, old school, like, 90s R&B.
Yes, the best.
So I like to pull... Absolutely. I like to pull a lot of influence from that era, but I really am into like hip hop, and so I like to use a lot of like modern day hip hop beats and, use some hip hop just inspiration in my stuff, and then alternative stuff, and just kind of
mix it all up.
Yeah. And as an artist, I think the good thing about really being behind your music and writing your own music is you have the freedom to grow and evolve, because you're making this stuff, and it doesn't seem like forced or like you're changing lanes or anything like that.
So we have you here in New York, but when you go back home, what is that one meal you need to have as soon as you go home?
In-N-Out Burger. Keep it West. What are you talking about? You don't like
No. I used to, but I don't eat meat anymore. So it's okay. But you know what? I live vicariously through people like you.
Okay.
So like if I see you in the
Like
greasy
animal
cheesy-
style? Wait, no. I was gonna say protein style. No, that's just without the buns.
Yeah. So like if I see you eating it, I'll enjoy it for you.
Okay.
Because and then I remember what the bacon tasted like, and beef and cheese and everything together tasted like. So, what about here in New York?
You know,
I always like to ask people what they like to eat.
Interestingly enough, this could make me sound like
They
such
haven't
a
fed
fatty.
you? You can say it.
No.
Oh.
Shake Shack is my favorite.
So you go from the
New York.
In-N-Out
I go
burger
from
to the
burgers
Shake Shack.
Burgers. I swear, I've eaten Shake Shack. There's a Shake Shack like right by my hotel.
No.
So I go to Shake Shack. I've been there like
Do they know your
4
name
times.
yet when you get there?
They know my face. They're like, we recognize you. And I'm like, yeah, that's just because I was just here yesterday.
And then
It's really embarrassing.
you use the 90s a lot for your music. What is like the coolest thing of the 90s besides just the music? 'Cause I know we went through a lot of bad fashion in the 90s.
But it was
So
cool.
I mean,
in a way.
and we like I know the R&B
It's like
scene.
recovering from the 80s.
Yeah, with the 80s was I'm glad we wasn't part of that. But from the 90s, what is music-wise? You know, we had the Mary J's, and then when we had the groups with the Totals and the Escapes, etc. What is that one sound from the 90s you think we're missing now, as a matter of fact?
I think we're missing just, the whole vibe that 90s stuff gave, in the sense that it was pop and it appealed to pop, but it was still rooted in R&B. And, there was all of those crossovers and, people collaborating with hip hop and with R&B. And I think it was just really a magical time in R&B music.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I think the whole era, all of that, the, Janet Jackson vibe, the Aaliyah vibe, all that stuff just needs to come.
Yes, and the Aaliyah
right
vibe, I actually saw a picture of you, and you had the Aaliyah thing going on. With the stomach out and all that. And I was like, I see where we're going with it. She's bringing that back. She's bringing that soul back.
Yeah, I mean, I like to take that. Interestingly enough, like growing up, I never really listened to her.
Okay.
But recently, I was, more introduced into her music and stuff, and just her as a character. And people always kind of have, thrown that kind of comparison out there. But I think that's because people always like to just box you, categorize
right away,
you
they're
in
gonna
with
grab you and throw you.
something,
You
with
look like, you
something.
sound like, you walk like.
Right. And so I wouldn't say that that's like, I'm not trying to do that in any way, sense, or form. But I think that we have similarities in the sense that she liked to dance, and I love to dance, and dance. I've been dancing for 16 years. And I'm like a trained dancer, so that's a big part of like my performances.
You bring it.
Yeah, so I like to,
we miss that
get
too.
down in the videos. Yeah, they don't dance in videos.
Nobody
anymore.
dances anymore.
It's a shame.
And I'm all about when you remember the videos, then all of a sudden it's the boom. The
And there's
dance
like
part.
15 like dancers, and they're
Janet
all
did
going
all
in.
this back and turned took it. That was something
Crazy,
else.
right?
And, all right, we missed that.
We want to bring that
We
back.
want to bring that back. So another question, like when you're coming from the West Coast, obviously, your fan base is already home over there.
Yeah.
And then you make it all the way to this side.
Yeah.
Is there a challenge with that to try to bring your flavor and say, hey, New York City, hey, East Coast, accept what I'm bringing?
I think sonically is probably the biggest challenge, because I do have like West Coast influence in my music. So just to bring that over to the East Coast, obviously, I don't think it's like a challenge, but it still has that kind of vibe to it. But luckily for me, I think, is that we have social media nowadays.
It's like your best
So it's
friend
not,
these days.
you're not so isolated by region.
Okay.
So I have been able to kind of just be able to get in touch with kids from not only across the United States, but across the world. Like I have Team Tinashe UK, Team Tinashe South Africa, Team Tinashe Japan. So just to be able to, reach out to kids in all those different places, hear what they respond to be able to actually have conversations with those people. That's the really dopest part about social media.
Perfect. Yeah, you just got to take it and spread it as much as possible. Because I always tell people the plan is, you start in your bedroom singing, and then people accept you, and then the plan is to get out of there.
Right, yeah.
Go worldwide with it.
Right.
You can't stay too local.
Right, absolutely.
So, okay, so 3 years. What are we doing in 3 years?
Hopefully, I will be putting out, I'll have put out a second album. I'll be on a world tour.
Yeah.
My own world tour.
The label's listening, okay?
Selling out stadiums, because I really, that's the end game is to just, be on top, to win some Grammys, to, win some awards, really be about this. Like, this isn't just for temporary.
And when you're on the road, you throw yourself in that hotel room bed, what we putting on the free TV in the hotel? What's like your thing? I'm a newsie. I like watching the news. I like watching music. And sports. That's me.
Yeah. I mean, I go straight to like the entertainment TV. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be like guilty pleasure. Like, like MTV.
Okay.
Those are the hotel TV
That's
channels.
what keeps
or
you.
late night, I may watch some like Adult Swim because I love a good cartoon.
Adult Swim will keep you up at night.
You're right, it will.
And then the thing is with Adult Swim, you're watching and you're like, I'm really laughing at this. Like, I really like this show right now.
Yeah, I love cartoons though, so it's sometimes just fun.
Yeah, I still watch my Batman once in a while.
Once in a while,
You got to get that in. So, well, let the world know how to get in touch with you and how they can say hello to you real quick.
Well, my website, tinashenow.com, has the links to, all of the above. But on Twitter, my Twitter handle is just Tinashe. For those who don't know how to spell my name, it's Tinashe.
Got it?
Like
Make sure we put that on the screen so we can help out.
All right.
We won't keep messing up her name.
So Twitter.com/Tinashe. Instagram, it's actually Tinashe Now. Because Tinashe was taken.
Who did that?
This guy.
A dude?
A dude.
What does he do?
He has my same name. It's like a common name in Zimbabwe.
But for a dude?
Yeah, but for...
I will give you the name because you're actually carrying it well.
Actually unisex.
Got it. Okay. Well, we can't be that angry.
Yeah.
So it's with a now. You have to add the now.
Tinashe Now is my Instagram. YouTube, Tinashe Now. And then, Facebook, Tumblr, all that stuff.
There it is.
Google me.
Make sure you Google her and make sure you hit her on the Twitter and the Instagram and, of course, the top of the year.
Yes.
And then we're going to ride through all the way 2014.
2 On is the name of the single.
There it is. 2 On featuring Schoolboy, correct?
Yes.
And we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for coming by today.
I appreciate it.
Hot 97 TV, crowd move Boogs.